Good morning, gadget lovers. Philips Hue wireless bulb starter kit. Gonna go and check this out.
Oh, got it.
Right, let's have a look. Ooh. It's a bit loose in there. Instruction manuals. Heh. Who needs those? Okay. Okay. And there's the bulbs. Let's plug them in. What is really noticeable is these are heavy. Here's my high-tech weighing equipment. It weighs 120 grams. And the other bulb weighing in at 40 grams. That is a significant difference. Not really sure why weight would be a problem or a benefit, but you know, I've weighed them for you. Yeah, get that in there. So the question I've got is, do they just work as standalone bulbs? Let's find out. The answer is yes, they do. Okay, one thing I did notice is when I turn them off, they do a little flicker. Turn them back on. Turn them on. Wow. Okay. We got a problem. It's actually burst. My lightwave light. No. I can only assume that lightwave RF system I've got in place. Look it up on Google. Also, there's a video on the whole rundown of the whole system I've had for a few years now. I can only assume those are too powerful for it. It's kind of broken it.
Okay, I am gonna flip it all off, I think. Boom.
Okay, well, this has come back up, which is good. But I'd imagine. It does. They're on now. What is going on? I do not know what is going on. Do you know what's going on, Bruce? No, he hasn't got a clue. Buried deep in the constructions, Roach Apple HomeKit. Hue lights can be controlled away from home via the Hue system. Controlling HomeKit enabled accessories away from home requires Apple TV, blah blah blah. Download the Hue app. One thing I did ask in the shop, this is compatible with Nest as well. So if you've got a Nest system, it does work. And back and forward between the two. So this is a Hue system, and I need to plug that into my router. Which actually gives me a question, because it doesn't mention plugging the cable in. So presumably you can just plug this in and use it wherever you like, not near your router or switch. I don't really know. I'll download the Hue app and see if I can do it without hardwiring it, because I'd much rather that. We've got free sockets elsewhere in the house. Let's power it up. See if any lights come on. They do. Right, and let's install the app. Wow, look at the reviews. Not looking great, is it? Sums it up. Crap. That was recent as well. He's not happy. Get that bad boy. Let's open it up. See what we're going on. Searching for Hue bridges. Okay, no new Hue bridge found. Okay. You got help and yeah. Okay. Not sure what to do now. Okay, it says make sure the Hue bridge is powered on and connected to the router of your current Wi-Fi network. Then tap search below. Okay. Well, it isn't connected. It hasn't said how you connect it. It just says in the instructions. It says plug it in, connect to your network. No, plug it in, connect to your network and install the apps, right? What? Doesn't appear to do anything. Right, let me go see if there's another instruction manual somewhere. No, it really doesn't give you any more instructions than that. So I'm going to assume you do have to hardwire it into your router. Kind of open for testing purposes. It's going to be long enough because there's only 3 sockets down there. Right, let's do a search again. Tap search. Searching. Come on, find it. Be good. Work. The light's flickering away there, so perhaps it will work. No Hue bridge found. Lights are on there. It says it's connected to a network. What's that do? Nothing. Search again then perhaps. iPhone doesn't like focusing. Come on, focus, focus, focus. There you go. I just don't think it's going to find it. Oh, it has a second, third time, fourth time. Okay. Philips Hue. Okay. That's good then. Let's update. See how well that goes. Whilst it's updating, the lights flash around. It's still doing the update. 1957. Okay, it's 2001 and the update is done. So done. There we go. Tap next when you want to continue. Okay. Before we can use Siri voice control, we need to pair your smart device to your Hue bridge. Siri voice control, blah, 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 blah. Select control rooms by saying turn, and then name the room, select your favourite, blah, blah, blah. So there we go. Bear with me, I've got a little girl talking outside the door. Right, pair bridge, it says at the bottom. So I'll do that if you can see it. Create a new home for enabling Siri voice control. Create a new home. Does that mean just name your unit? New home. I'm just going to name it home. So create home. Says tap next when you want to continue. Seen that already. Position the 8-digit accessory setup code in the frame. I think what it means is turn it over. That it there. There we go. Alright, that seems to have worked well. Yeah, there we go. Cool. Tap the plus button to create your first room. 3 unassigned lights. Okay, that's cool. Give your first room a name. Living room's good with me, but I'll write it in again. Living room. Okay, return. Living room. Okay. Hue color lamp. Yep. Do we untick that? There we go. Lamp 1, lamp 2. Okay. Cool. Light selection. And then we just save it, do we? Saving could take a while. Living room, 2 lights. Okay. 1 and 2. Oh, if you just click it and cancel that. Right. Okay. Information. Okay. Next, I guess. Congratulations, your Hue app is up and running. Let's go. Let's just try turning them off. Ah, it works. Well, one goes off and goes on again. Well, I don't know why the other one doesn't. Okay, let's go and try and work that out. The answer to that is because the lamps that were in there automatically, because they came in a packet, it happens to be a fitted lamp 2 and 3. So I just need to basically, I think, remove that lamp maybe from there, but this one works. So I need to go and add it to the room somehow. So settings, light setup, close, settings, close, rooms. I don't know. Log into my Hue apps we like. Okay, let's just click on that and then add a lamp. No, not a new scene. How do I add a lamp to it? Lights. Lights? No. Series. I don't know. So I'm going to go away and try and work out how you added a lamp 3 into this living room. Right, settings, room setup, not light setup. Click on when you set up, and there it is. So I think I need to take 2 off and put that and that, and then save it. Okay, and then let's go and try it now. Close, and I'll go to living room. Oh, lamp 1's unreachable now. Oh, I don't know. Right, go there. Settings. So lamp 1's unreachable. So let's not have 1 in there then. Let's just take 1 out. So lamp 2 and lamp 1. There we go. Save. So I must have just got it wrong. Close living room. There we are. 2 and 3. Let's go and test it. Okay, both lights off. Both lights on. Right, let's work out how you actually set the colours. Should we say work out how you set the colours? So it's in scenes at the bottom. We just flick through. And this doesn't really pick it up, this camera. I can see it doesn't pick it up. But there's some really nice colours. Really nice colours.
Really nice colours.
See? She thinks they're nice colours as well. So we go for Savannah Sunset. Ooh. iPhone, not surprisingly, just does not focus, doesn't matter what you do. iPhone 6S, do not get it. It is rubbish for filming.
Gymnastics in the Savannah Sun.
Whoa, very good. Let's have a look at
Now Liz.
Spring Blossom. Look at that.
Want to see Liz?
And then you've got
Want to see
dim in.
Liz, Mummy?
You can dim it. 46, 47, and you can take it all the way around, and it makes it nice and bright.
Want to see Liz? Yeah.
Well, there's definitely something up with this lightwaverf. There should be an orange light like that one there on this side. And I've turned them off with the lightwaverf app, which we do all the time, and now it's gone dead again. Dead as a dodo. Let's see if I can turn it on with the Hue app. Try and turn them on. So that's off. That's on. So the light switch being dead. Actually, yeah, it's obviously cutting power to it. Yeah, not hot at all. That's one other brilliant thing about them. If I disconnect it, what happens, I wonder? Now this part's warm, that part's hot, but the actual bulb isn't. Wow, that's really hot. Yeah, I can't get it to come back on. That part of it still works. This bit doesn't. Okay, resetting the power, puts them back on. And then it works. Oh, disconnect that. So I reckon, I wish it would focus this phone. So I think if I turn this off, it is off, it does that, which is weird when it's on its own. So if that's off, the light's still on though. If there was 2 bulbs in and I turned it off, it would kill this. I have to reset the power. If I turn it on, it flickers like that. And if I turn it off, just press it by the way, it does that. It takes ages. Okay, not sure. This is on another iPhone now. It's saying push the button I want to connect to. So press that. Yes, it works almost instantaneously. It's quite good. Except, will it copy over, I wonder? The living room, it will. Pretty sure it will. It has, yes, copied it all across. It's quite good. We're on the same account, the same iCloud account. It said you'd already downloaded the app, you can download it again. Just did that and press that button, instantaneously works. So that's quite good if you want to set up multiple devices and you're on the same account. So that's the specs for the bulb. Not really sure. 10 watts. 2 of them, 20 watts on the system. I'm not sure why it's kicking it out. I don't know if it's to do with the hertz. It's something that lightwaverf doesn't like, which is a massive shame, because I think I have to go back to the bog standard light switch. So you can choose from all these different settings, but also you can add your own, and you can choose these sort of things. Or you can go to your camera roll and it will pick colours based on that photo that you select, which is pretty neat. Also got routines. Go to sleep, wake up, home and away, my routines. Got none. So we can add one. So we can hit the plus button. And we can say come on at whatever time, and you can change it, the type of fade. Set how long you want your lights to fade in or fade out after your routine starts. It's pretty neat. And where, and that's the only room I've got set up, so can't do anything else with that really. Maximum of 4 rooms can be selected. Doesn't seem almost enough, does it? So you can have multiple rooms and you can set up all this sort of business. So we're going to try some of these things out. I'm going to try them out tomorrow. Because currently watching a film. Name that film. 10 points if you can. Yep, so I shall get back tomorrow. But they look lovely. Gives a really, really nice light, which you can't pick up on camera. But really, really nice, and a huge number of variations that you can have. Changes the look completely of your living room or room. Okay, let's have another look what it is on the watch. See if it actually works. No widgets created yet. Create widgets first via the Hue app under Settings. Okay, Settings. Widgets and Apple Watch. Let's have another look. A widget allows you to easily recall your favourite light scenes from the iOS Notification Center or Apple Watch. Click plus. Let's start that then. Widget 1. Icon. Let's just choose that, I suppose. Where? Living room. Okay, bright. Let's go for Arctic Aura, because that's the one. My lovely wife liked. Let's call it Arctic. And save that out. Okay, widgets can be activated from the Apple Watch or Notification Center of the iPhone. Drag down the Notification Center and tap Edit, add the Hue widget. Let's just try and do it from the Apple Watch first. That's still not registering that it's let's come out of it a second. So we relaunch it. Let me look into that. Okay, it's just basically I've exited the app and it's just automatically started to update. But in the Notification Center, it is actually at the bottom if you scroll up. Edit, 6 new widgets. Hue. That's oh. Okay, done. There we go. Okay. So you can just scroll down. Arctic. Press that. And it's changed the lights to Arctic. Awesome. So what I might do is add a few more widgets and just put them on. That's really, really handy. So with it off, I cannot remember it. Can you just scroll down? You can. Boom. Do it from there. Okay, that's good. Excellent. And now just for this to update. It seems to be taking its sweet time. So I'm just going to go and add another widget because that's pretty cool. I like that. Let's call it bright because that's the bright one, which basically makes it as bright as you can. Let's save. Okay. Excellent. So I should be able to drag that down, and there it is. Bright. As you can see, currently the Arctic one. Bright one. Okay, that's pretty neat as well. So if you turn it on, you can also turn off the lights from the widget. So you can just press it again, it turns them off. And they're synced up just fine. There you go. It is Arctic. Can't help with the focusing. And let's try bright. Bright. Let's try off. Off. Let's try Arctic. Yeah, very, very, very responsive. Okay, next thing to look at is the Siri voice control. I'm not sure what accessory is. Hue tap switch, Hue dimmer switch. So I may need to look at getting this, switching over to these types of things. I don't know whether or not. I think this is just, I don't think this is the same sort of switch. I'll have to look into all the accessories and do another video on that, each individual one that I get. But anyway, Siri voice control. Turn on iCloud key change in settings to edit home users and accessories on all your devices. Okay, keychain is not enabled. Let me go and have a look at that then. ICO keychain, lovely, turn that on. That's now turned on. Boom, we're back again. Keychain is not enabled. Searching for Hue. Okay, let's go back and let's try Siri voice control. Okay, before you can use Siri voice control, you need to pair your smart device to a Hue bridge. Siri voice control enables you to. Oh, there we go. The current Hue bridge cannot be added to HomeKit because it's previously been paired. If another device was used for the pairing, please share your home to the new device. If this is your only device, please reset Siri voice control. Reset. I'm not sure about this, but let's just try it. Okay, searching bridge. I don't really understand why. Reboot it. Okay. Right, I've rebooted it. Now it says connecting. Okay, it's connected, so let's just do try again. It went green and said connecting. Okay, so I said try again. Let's just say pair bridge then, see what it does. Create a new home for enabling Siri voice control. I don't really know what that means, but let's type in home again. That's doing something. Add accessory. It's doing it all again. What? Don't get this. Please enable Siri. I was saying general Siri, and I click here setting iCloud for more information. To test if it works, press and hold the home button to activate Siri and say turn the lights on. Turn lights off.
Only some of the lights responded. You may want to check on them.
Well, they both turned off. Turn lights on.
I've sent the message to the lights, but some of them seem uninterested.
It's odd it says that, but they are on. That is working. Okay, let's see what else you can do with the Siri. Now, I think the issue with Siri is because one of these lamps is actually not even plugged in, still in the box, and they're all ticked. So I think if I untick that one, now I can't control your lights by saying turn lights on, off, or turn light name on. You can't actually unselect it. So, yeah. Might try Siri on the watch. Turn living room lights off. Sorry, I'm not familiar with living and room. Can you try another way? Turn lights off. Sorry, Ian. I didn't get that. Turn lights off. There we go. That works. So it works on the watch. That's quite good. Turn lamp 3 on.
Sorry, I didn't get that. Could you
What?
restate that?
Turn lamp 3 on.
I'm not sure what you said there.
Control your lights by saying turn lights off or turn light name on. Hue color lamp 3. Wow, it's a mouthful, isn't it? Turn hue color lamp 3 on.
Okay, the hue color lamp 3 is on.
It is. That's exactly right. Can you rename them? That's a good question, isn't it? Let's try and find out. Okay, you can if you go to settings, light setup, and then select the one you want. And I would call this, if I click on the eye, you can rename it and then return left front bulb. This has to be the right front bulb. Turn left front bulb off.
I don't understand. Turn left front bulb off.
Let's go back to Siri voice control. Lights. Left front bulb. Oh, what's the exclamation mark? Oh, there we go. Alright, let's try again. I don't know why it's done that. When you rename them, then you have to go back to that, presumably. Let's try again. Turn left front bulb off.
Okay, the left front bulb is off.
Hey. Turn right front bulb on.
Okay, the right front bulb is on.
Excellent. That works very, very well. We've also got the rooms. So select and control rooms by saying turn and then the room on or off. So let's tick that and go back. We'll just test that for the sake of it. Turn living room on.
Okay, the lights are on.
Excellent. Let's try scenes next. So, got to say, set scene name. Set, and then Arctic Aura. Set bright. So I'm wondering what happens if you say turn off and then set scene bright. Turn living room off.
Okay, the lights are off.
Set scene bright.
I don't know that one.
Set scene bright.
I don't know that one.
Okay. I'm being an idiot. Set bright is what I need to say then, isn't it? Set bright.
Okay, your humble abode is ready for bright.
Right, let's try Arctic Aura, and then we'll go back to bright. But in between the two, we'll turn them off and then retest that, whether you can turn it on with just setting the scene, rather than having to turn them on, then set the scene. Turn living room off.
Okay, the lights are off.
Set bright.
All right, your home is set for bright.
Cool. Right, so you can have them off and then just use Siri to turn them on. So set bright will, or whatever you want. Arctic Aura. Set Arctic Aura.
Okay, your humble abode is ready for Arctic Aura.
Excellent. Now, one question you may have is, will it work not connected to your Wi-Fi? So I'm going to Notification Center. I'm just going to try and turn it on to that and see what it does through a data network rather than me connected to the actual Wi-Fi. Just to see what it does. Failed to activate the widget. Okay, I've gone to the app. No Hue connection. Okay, BBC News. Yep, I've got data connection. So if you're not connected to your Wi-Fi connection, it doesn't appear to work, which is a bit of a shame. I've done a bit of searching on the old interwebs, and this is of interest when you, just as you arrive back home. But it says you need to come out with smartphone. You know, that's all okay, but meet hue.com. So I'm going to go and try and set up an account there and see if I can do it. I have signed up an account, and it says just now activate by pressing the big button. Okay, I pressed it. We found it. We see you press the big button, verifying the connection. So it seems to know. There we go. Front right bulb is now off. So that works quite well. It gives you a live status. I need to try and find the geo fencing. Okay, after playing about quite a bit, I've worked out how to do it. So you go to routines, and then you've got home and away. Click on home and away, and then log in to My Hue to make use of this feature. And then you log in. Welcome in. Yes, I do trust this application. Logged in. Okay. Routines. Coming home, leaving home. Aware of location. Automatically trigger coming home and leaving home routine based on your location. Allow Hue to access your location even when you're not using the app. So allow. And then it zooms in with a map. Only after sunset. Living room. Go back. Say save. Okay. So that is when you click on coming home again, then you get to choose what you want in terms of light settings. So I'm actually going to set it up to say Arctic Aura. And that should change when I come back. So save that out. Lovely. Leaving home, of course, you could set it all to go off if you wanted to. Now, go to sleep. I'm going to try that. Add a new one. And I'm going to say start fading out. This routine will set the lights that are already on to warm light setting and gradually fade out, help you prepare to a good night's sleep. So I'm going to say at midnight. Fade out. 30 minutes will do. And then we say where, and then let's say living room. The only thing I think is going to be restrictive is the 4 rooms. It doesn't seem enough. We've got, I would like to have it everywhere in the house, and we've got more than 4 rooms. Okay, so that will set, and I save that, go to sleep 1. There we are, set, and you can turn that off or on as you see fit. So it will work with the data signal, but you just need to set it up online first. You can do that for your mobile phone if you wanted to for the browser. Set it up, and then you can use that to connect your iOS, and it will detect whether you're leaving. It geo-fence it basically, so if you're coming into the area, it'll turn on, or if you're leaving that area, you can set it to turn off. Cool. One thing I do want to know, for instance, with Siri I can say set bright, and it will set the lights bright, but what happens if you've got more than one room? So let's just try bedroom, just for the sake of it. Room type is bedroom. Add default scenes. We'll add that one, save. So now if we go back to Siri voice control, scenes, set, it says living room. If we say bright, that name already exists. Aha. Okay, so what you have to do there is just rename it to Bright 2 or something like that. And that way it will know which room you want to set to that scene. Cool. Okay, I think that pretty much finishes off everything you could probably want to know about it in terms of the light starter kit anyway. I will get other accessories for it. It does seem very, very good, actually. Better than lightwave RF. I've got issues with my lightwave RF, as you've seen, so I'm going to have to sort that out. Either go back to a bog standard light switch, which is a real shame. Be a real shame, but I can still control lights through it anyway, so this is just changing the format I've had for quite a few years now. Perhaps I need to do that, so I might do that, and obviously if I do, and if there's anything special I put in its place, I will, of course, let you know and do a video on it. Please like and subscribe, it would be awesome if you could do, and comment below if you've got any thoughts on this, or you've tried a different system, or you recommend something different, or you recommend any gadget at all. If it's cool, I will try and review it and try and purchase it and review it for you. Thank you very, very much. See you guys at the next one.